Hey, and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So I'd like to go over the shenanigans with these dragon eggs and with regards to the upcoming patches, which is going to change how it's all worked. You can see I have 19 of these supposed mythical dragon eggs, which are now grayed out. Well, they're a bit brown. And you can see it says the egg has malfunctioned due to imprecise craftsmanship. And you can see from this clip here, we were able to infinitely obtain as many mythical dragon eggs as possible. Now I like the concept of this. Let's say, okay, we had to group up and get 15 people together and we each give one person our eggs until we complete the set. And with that done, then that person can create those mythical dragon eggs and hand them out to everybody. The drawback was all of these eggs could be placed on the auction house, so people were able to sell them, trade them, and thus lose astral diamonds here and there. Now what has happened is all of the mythical dragon eggs that have been obtained before the upcoming patch tomorrow will become obsolete, just as my 19 are here. So they shall no longer be usable. Now, how's that going to affect everybody who's collected this set? Well, you can see every time you've handed in your eggs at the vendor, as we can see just down here, you will obtain all of those eggs back. And you can see once you've done so, you won't be able to do again. As you can see, we aren't able to claim another mythical dragon egg. Now, one of my characters has a mythical dragon egg. I need to find out which one it is because I did hand them in. And all we did obtain was actually a blood ruby that had the title of Tracker. Not entirely sure, not sure if this thing is going to be completely fixed by tomorrow. I recommend holding on to your eggs and I'll check it out to make sure it is. And when it is, you can feel free to trade them in and then you'll finally get your mythical dragon eggs that will actually work coming the module 22 at January the 11th on PC, and we'll get our supposed reward. We have absolutely no idea what they're going to give. Otherwise, you can of course hold on to your own egg. If you've got your legendary egg, you might want to hold on to it if you're not a person who wants to, let's say, go and sell it to get the quick astral diamonds and not get your reward. But who knows, these rewards might be absolutely terrible. Even the mythical dragon egg might be just, let's say, a reskin of some mythic mount. Even then it could be neat, but it could even be, let's say, a dragon mount that we've never seen before. We can only hope. Now, those of us who have collected this set, you can see all of your eggs, if you did trade them in to get a mythical dragon egg, are now account bound eggs. And we should be able to still trade those in. Otherwise, you will have your mythical dragon egg along with this full set, which when the module comes, you'll get all the rewards then if you have that full set. So you'll have to buy them on the auction house from other players or trade them with other players, so on. Unfortunately, 1 out of 15 players is going to have a mythical egg, and that's the full story. Of course, if you have multiple accounts, well, there's that as well. Now, you can't go create more accounts now to get more eggs, since only accounts made in December the 2nd will work. Of course, if you make a bunch of backup accounts now and hope for the future this might happen again, well, good luck to you, maybe it does. Now, this was the character where I handed in those eggs and got the mythic egg, and as I can see, doesn't seem to be any mythic egg anywhere in my inventory after I've traded it in. Fortunately, I can't actually show it to you guys when I did trade it in because, yeah, now I don't have, as you can see, the ability to go and trade them in at the merchant, since once you've done it, you should not be able to do it again. And that was their error in their coding that they done before, where you were able to infinitely obtain as many mythic eggs as you want. People were flooding the auction house, making some money. And so those people who did buy mythical dragon eggs, now they are obsolete. You basically will get should have gotten actually your money back on the 17th of December, just a while back on the Friday. Otherwise, this patch doesn't contain anything else except that those of us who weren't able to claim on the Zen market, the Winter Wolf, we should be able to do so. And the Winter Wolf companion should look like this, very similar to the mount. And as for the powers that it gives you, well, you can see that it's just going to be an active companion that does a few attacks there, Nothing special. I have tested them out. I still need to go over all the new companions with this new companion enhancement. They've definitely made a few different companion changes. Those I do have to check out. As for its equip power, well, we can see that right there. The Winter Wolf's instincts giving just deflect chance and critical avoidance. And we can see that that slots into your defense or an offense area. Good for a tank, not too bad at all. And you'll be able to obtain that for free from the Zen market. Unfortunately, you should have been able to do so during the winter event just a week ago, but you'll be able to do so now until I believe January the 6th. So overall, that's going to conclude this video. And yes, I was a part of the shenanigans with claiming infinite amount of mythical eggs. I was requested by a developer to go and actually check. I checked on the preview server and it worked. I reported it. They asked if I could check it on the live server. So I did, and yeah, the vendor got shut down pretty fast after that. So again, hopefully this was somewhat insightful to you guys. And if it's as well, consider leaving the video a like. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.